if you are a parent, if you are an educator, this morning I want to talk to you about stress and overwhelm. Yes, how to avoid stress and overwhelm. Now, before I get started, like every single morning, if you're watching this live or maybe on a replay, I see Facebook right here, YouTube right here. I want you guys to do me a favor. Yes, down below, go ahead and type in, "This will be my best school year ever." Yes, type it in down below. Yeah, this will be my best school year ever. Now, I want to show you how to avoid stress and overwhelm. And as we come back, I'm going to just break this thing down to you because I believe it's the key to making this an awesome school year for you. Hey! 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 Yes, welcome. Masonia Trailer. She says, "This will be my kids' best school year ever." Welcome, Masonia. Good to see you up early this morning. Now, listen, I know as a parent that, there are some things that you're going through in your mind, a lot of concerns. I talked to some teachers. Teachers are a little bit concerned and overwhelmed about just the schedule this year, virtual classes. I know students, some of them are like, "Oh, what should I do?" There are probably some kids that are like, "Oh, you know what? I like being home," right? But regardless of what the situation is, I believe that this year is very important that you overcome overwhelm and stress. And I want to show you how to do that, right? So let's say that this is your brain, all right? This is your brain. And this is what stress and overwhelm looks like, right? So I'm gonna take some water here and hopefully I don't make an electronic mess here with all of the stuff here, all right? So we have school, we have life. Let's say it this way. We have school, we have life, we have homework, we have virtual school, we got to pay bills, we got new policies, we got things going on at work, we got TV, we got YouTube, we got video games, we got activities, we have assignments, we have technology concerns, we have all of these concerns. And actually what's happening, this is your brain, and your brain is now overwhelmed. And as you continue to pour on every single day of the school year, you're at full capacity. And guess what? It feels like stress. It feels like overwhelm. It feels like you have too much on your plate, right? So that's what your brain looks like when it's operating at overwhelm and stress. Let me put this over here to get it out of the way. All right. So what should we do, right? What should we do? Now, here's a simple technique that I believe everyone, whether you're a student or parent, an educator, can do to overcome that overwhelm, right? Your brain basically serves in two capacities. Number one, your brain stores information, and we call it the memory area, right? Your brain stores information, but also your brain processes information. So your brain stores information and your brain processes information. How can you avoid stress and overwhelm? Is now we do what I call daily brain dumps, right? Daily brain dumps. So rather than overwhelming yourself with all the things you have to do throughout the school year, as a teacher, there are a lot of different people, a lot of different things you got to do, tasks, parents, a lot of different things going on, right? A lot of things you have to do. Rather than storing all of that here every single day, especially before you go to bed or maybe first thing in the morning, I want you to make a list, right? And just write down all the things that you have to do today. Write down all the things that you have to do today or maybe the next day, whatever day you're going into. And write down all the things that are of concern to you, right? All the things that are worrying you, all the things that are a part of your belief system. Maybe you're concerned about your grandmother. Maybe you're concerned about a family member. Maybe you're concerned about your baby. Maybe you're concerned about bills. Maybe you're concerned about food and meal prep, right? Write all those things down. And what this is going to do, it's going to release your brain to operate more as a processor versus having your brain operate more as a storage unit, right? So you've probably seen one of these. This is like a little mobile storage device, right? A little mobile storage device. And I can store information on here. It's a portable storage device. And I just plug it into my computer. But now my computer can operate in full capacity as a processor. And you see, when you do a brain dump every single day, it's going to allow, like my good friend Lakita Brooks here says, hey, it's going to cause you to stop stressing, right? And this works great before going to bed. Write everything down, your task, your assignments, the things that concern you. And so now when you come into a new day, a new school day, you find yourself revived, you find yourself alert, but more so, you find your brain operating at full capacity. So now you can process the things that come up today. You can process and be more alert. You can figure out how to maneuver throughout the day. You can figure out what to do, right? When things come your way, it's like, oh, I'm not really stressed, right? You're not overwhelmed, right? Because now you've taken all those thoughts and you've jotted it down on paper. And then you just live your life checking off the things that are of concern, checking off the things that are part of the tasks today. And I believe if you take this habit and you put it in your daily regimen, that you will have your best school year ever. Shout out to Lakita Brooks. Lakita says, great topic, Kantis. I love brain dumpling, especially at night before I go to bed. Yes. If you can use this and if you can do this, and if you will apply this school year, do me a favor. Just type below, I will apply this. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Now listen, all year long, I am helping students succeed in school and succeed in life. And to do so, one of the things I have going on right now is something called a 7-day study skills challenge. So if you know a student, or maybe you're that student and you have some challenges with your study skills, maybe on your learning patterns and how to study and where to study and staying focused and motivated and retaining the information, hey, simply go over to bestschoolyearever.com to get access to that 7 study skills challenge. And over the next 7 days, I'm going to be able to give you a few things that you can use to improve your study skills. All right, listen, I'm Kantis Simmons. I am absolutely excited that you're here. Miss Masanya says, yes, I will apply this. Right? Thank you guys for being here. We're just on day 8. Yes, I've committed to 30 days of this. Why? Because I want to make sure that students, parents, and educators are all prepared and all equipped to have an amazing school year. Remember this, there's only one game in life that counts, and that's your A game. Hey, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.